Hi, my love, beautiful souls, mystic worlds of love and loving. I'm back with you, bringing dark into the light. Please take what resonates and leave it as not fit for somebody else. Collects for now, first ring. Okay, let's see what you need to know. What's going on? Holy Spirit, angels, into the highest light of the Most High. Please give me crack at coming for the collective. What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? You found ways to contain your dark side. Okay, so I was hearing this before. So I have a card. So I guess I'll tell you what I was hearing. I was hearing that they thought they knew you until you twisted everything around. Okay, until you twisted something around. Okay, um, this individual, it even says friend. This friend or lover or even family thought they knew you, but you twisted something. Okay, you twisted something. They don't know you. They never knew you. They thought they knew you, but they did not know you. I'm hearing you got up and you walked away. You got up and walked away. You were not going to put up with their bullshit no more. You weren't going to let them control you anymore. And that's what I'm hearing. Like they thought that they were going to be able to control you, and that like they thought they knew you because they thought you would never walk away. They thought that you would never see their demise. Okay, see through their mask, but you did. You did, and you were able to find ways to contain your dark side. There was a friend. Okay, a friend. Everything they thought they knew about you was wrong. Okay, they did not truly know who you were. Okay, I also just heard God was hiding you from them, okay? From who you really were. This community full of demons. This community full of demons. This friend could have been part of this community of demons. People were fishing for information about you. At one point, you could have been like a weak link, okay? Somebody that was like I'm hearing something about people pleaser, okay? You did things for them, and then you just got up and left. You just got up and walked away. Got up and blocked them. Walked out the door. Ghosted them. Cut them off. And they're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? This person just walked away from me. I never thought they were going to walk away. I thought they were codependent on me. I thought they needed me. I need them. And that's what I'm hearing. They needed you. Okay? They're being blessed because of you. If you were around this community of demons and these community of demons were being blessed and things were going well in their life and all this shit, like life was just amazing in their life, it was because you were around them. And when you walked out that door, you closed that door, their life started falling apart because you were the blessing. It wasn't because of them, it was because of you. It's blowing up in their face. Blowing up in their face. Yeah, when you walked away, you went into the shadows. You became silent. Silence was your power. Your silence scares the fuck out of them. And that's what got things twisted here, okay? Okay, you could have been somebody that could have been very, very like talkative, kind, loving, out there, you know, um, just somebody that was always friendly with everybody and, did things for people and all this stuff. And then all of a sudden you went in the shadows, okay? You went in the shadows and you decided to go silent, okay? And now it's scaring the fuck out of them. They don't know what to do. They don't know what's going to happen, but it's blowing up in their face. Blowing up in their face. This bitch is intentionally picking a fight with you. So there's somebody that was picking a fight with you intentionally. See, and that's you stood up for yourself. Okay, you weren't going to let somebody control your life anymore and belittle you. I just heard belittle you and underestimate you. They underestimated you. They didn't think that you could do it on your own. They didn't think you could be successful without them. They felt that you needed their money, their energy, their time, but you did not need their time, their energy, their money. Okay, they needed your money, your energy, your time. You may have thought for a while because they were in your life, you may have thought that you needed them. You may have been someone that felt like you were codependent. Okay, you could have been okay. So you could have been a very independent person, but Codependence means that you need someone in your life, and maybe you did feel like you need them in your life because you didn't want to be alone. Because I'm hearing some at one point you didn't want to be alone. Okay, you were afraid to be alone. You're afraid you didn't have any friends or anyone to talk to or anything like that. But then it's like something that triggered inside of you said, I can be alone. I can live in the shadow. I can be by myself. I'm independent. I don't need someone to be in my life to be happy. I'm okay being alone because I know that God's with me. I know the universe is with me. I know that I'm never going to be really truly alone. Yeah, there's something you did not you knew you didn't need any more from them, okay? They did something about like they're love bombing you, trauma bonding you, okay? Where they made you feel like if you walked away you would have nothing, okay? That's what I'm saying. Like if you walked away you'd have nothing. Like they would be like they could have threatened you, and said you walk away you have nothing. I have resources. I can stop you from being successful. I can stop you from having contracts. I can stop you from being promoted, having relationships. I can do all that to you. They're threatening you. They're scaring you, and that's when like you're like no. No, you're not going to stop me. You can't stop me. God's going to protect me. God's going to allow me to have what I need and want. If it's meant for me, it's meant for me. Things got twisted. Like, tables have turned, okay? That's what I just heard. The tables have turned too. They need you. You don't need them, okay? They need you. You do not need them. You were healing something at one point too, okay? With this, you found your ways to contain your dark side. This is also you, like, at one point, maybe you had this very, very dark side to you, very, very envy, jealous, resentful, bitchy, um, what's the other word? Hateful energy to you, like there was at one point, like, you did not know how to control yourself, okay? You didn't know how to control your anger, you didn't know how to control your shadow, okay? Your dark side. And so you felt like this person in this community was helping you, but they weren't. It was making it worse. And when you walked away from them is when you're able to contain yourself, okay? That's when you're able to contain your dark side. You're able to actually go within and figure out and like heal and what's the word? Um, get to the root of the cause of what's happening in your life, okay? You were able to get to the root cause. Keep moving in silence. I'm hearing you keep moving in silence, and that's what's scaring the fuck out of them. Because you have new love coming in. This is a cold-hearted bitch that was been attacking you. Someone's partner was shot. Someone got shot. They're paying people to spy on you. Yeah. Sociopath. Masculine. Huh. What does it say? Trying to control your life and belittle you. They thought they had the upper hand in your life. They thought they had the upper hand. What they're saying now is that you can't be controlled. They can't contain you. They can't keep you in their little inner circle. That's what they wanted to. They wanted to keep you in your inner circle, in their inner circle. They were doing spell work, okay? I'm also hearing spell work. They're doing a lot of spell work to try to keep you in the inner circle, okay? To keep you blinded, to keep you stuck in illusion. But you broke free from this illusion. You broke free from this fucking manipulation, this black magic, spell work. We have Delta Force being sent in, team of 12. Oh, it's coming out. They wanted to keep you in this deep slumber. And when you woke up, his shit changed. It twisted the whole scenario, it twisted the whole situation, twisted things around. Because you woke out of this deep slumber. If they could keep you in this slumber, they would. They could keep you in love bombing. They want to keep love bombing you, trauma bonding you. They would. It's the only way they know how to have relationships is love bombing and trauma bonding. They don't have they don't have a real good relationship with somebody. Karmic ex-headed altercation with someone that wants you dead. So there's some kind of altercation here too. Just watch it. There's an undercover car, undercover cop. Okay, there's undercover car, undercover cop could be watching them now too. Okay, so wanted you to be watched, wanted your life to fall apart, but now their life's falling apart. So this friend, this person that tried to keep you, like, control your life, try to belittle you, you know, cause problems in your life, intentionally picking a fight with you, attacking you, they're being watched by an undercover cop, okay? This so-called friend. Okay, so they wanted, yeah, look at, they threatened you, okay? Appearances try to threaten you. They wanted you to do what they wanted, okay? They wanted you to follow in their footsteps. They wanted you to do anything that they were like, they want, like I said, they want to control your life. And if, like, what they were doing, they wanted you to do it. But you broke free from that. And you are somebody that's not going to, you're not going to be someone that follows. This comes out like a reading SG too. You're not a follower. Okay, you're not going to follow them. You're not going to be under them. You're a leader. You're meant to do what you're meant to do. Okay, you're meant to take control. You're meant to create your own things. Yeah, silence. Look at, look at, they're threatened by your silence. They're threatened because you are moving in silent. Okay, you're not talking to anybody. You're not saying anything. Okay, you're doing your own thing. But they also threaten you too. If you walk away, I'm gonna take you. I just heard if you walk away, I'm taking you down with me. I'm gonna take you down. You're not gonna be successful. You're not gonna have anything. If I can't have anything, you can't have anything. And you weren't scared. Okay, you're just like, okay, what's the word? I'll talk with no bite. Okay, I'll bark with no bite. Okay, that's what it was like. It's all bark, no bite. Okay, that's what they're doing. It's all bark, no bite. They're just threatening you. Okay, they weren't gonna follow through with it. But in the past, you thought they were gonna follow through with it. You were scared of them. And look at, now they're trying to retaliate, punish you, revengeful. Especially when someone tells you what to do or wants you to do something, you do the wholly opposite too. I'm hearing like you're opposite, okay? This person was wearing a mask, but you seen it right through their bullshit. They're retaliating because you gave up on them. You walked away. I'm hearing you didn't give up on them at first. Okay, this is just an ongoing thing with them. Okay, it's going back and forth. They were a narcissist. They were a narcissist. It was always ups and downs with this person. Highest highs, adrenaline rush. It's like a roller coaster with them. It was chaos, drama, thirsty. Okay, so you knew that you could be something important, okay? You knew that you had a purpose. You knew that you're not supposed to be someone's, what's that the word, wannabe, or not that, not that's not the word, what are they called? Minion. You're not supposed to be someone's minion, okay? You're not supposed to be someone's minion. You're not supposed to be somebody's what they're called when you go to bed. You're not supposed to be somebody's groupie, okay? And that's what they wanted. They wanted you to be a groupie. They wanted you to be a minion. They wanted you to be their bitch. And you're nobody's bitch. Okay, that's what I just heard. You're nobody's bitch. They're trying to trigger you. Intervention, rescue. I'm hearing divine intervention here, okay? You're being rescued from the situation. Divine stepped in. Okay, divine stepped in. You have a new table on the offer. You have a new table. Wow. A new offer on the table. Okay, a proposal, commitment, an offer. Okay, you have new offers coming in. If you were to stay with this person or these people, this community, you would not be having the offers that you are meant to have, okay? You won't be having the opportunities you were meant to have. And they are no longer having opportunities because you walked away. They only had them because you were around. They're paying people to like stop you, okay? To block you, to gaslight you, gangstalk you. This is in the past. It's supposed to be left in the past, okay? To history, you're supposed to move on from this. They may be having some court issues now, court troubles, legal troubles. You may have had to get a restraining order on this person, and that's what you did in silence. Okay, this person may have been harassing you as well when you walked away. They could have been harassing you. So you got a restraining order. Okay, you cut them off. You blocked them. You ghosted them. When you shut them out of your life, they threatened you. Like, they could have sent messages to you, threatening you, like terroristic threats, okay? You could have probably taken these to the authorities, and they could have gotten in trouble for this, okay? They could go to jail for this. They could also threaten your life, okay? Threaten your family. I'm hearing attacking your family as well. And that could be why they're being watched by an undercover cop now. Being tabs, like you cleanse your energy. They're possessed by demons, I'm hearing. You left them out in the cold, but after they left you out in the cold several times, I just heard like they left you on the cold, they kicked you out, they ignored you, and now you left them out of the cold. They're not meant to go with you. Karmic mad. Karmic mad because the person they're with is calling your name in bed. Huh. They're using your name, they're saying your name. They're a fake friend. They're a fool. They were never real. It says she, so it was a girl. They're trying to stop your success. They didn't want you to have it, but you are protected, safe, and secure. They only coming back because they need your money. Like I said, you were a blessing. Two more, please. They're going crazy because they did you wrong. You got in their psych. They try to get you in your psych. Okay, they try to mind fuck you, but you got into their psych. Okay, you walking out now, they fucking are going crazy. Okay? They're losing their fucking mind without you in their life. They needed you more than you ever needed them. Which, again, like, you thought you needed them, but no. They needed you more than you ever needed them. And they're literally going psycho, crazy, because you fucking walked out the door. They don't even know how to deal. They don't know how to live their life anymore. You did everything. And they are being investigated. Okay, so this person is being investigated. The person you walked away from, Okay, you blocked, you cut off, they're being investigated. Even though they have people on the inside and they have resources, they're still being investigated. They used seduction to get their way, and that's what they did. They seduced you. Okay, even if you were a friend, they seduced you. They manipulated you. They brainwashed you, mind fucked you, okay, to get their way. And you broke free from it. I put spells on people to want me and be popular, see? They're putting spells on you. They're putting spells on other people. They have police, they have people in like law enforcement. I only love myself and nothing else, okay? They only love themselves, okay? But they don't even really love you. They just love what you were giving them. They're using you. When you walked away, they was left with nothing, okay? They were left with nothing. Absolutely nothing. You could have been paying all the bills. You could have been taking care of the house. You could have been taking care of them. You could have been doing this and that, and you walked away, and now they're being investigated because now they're in some shady shit. Okay, they're involved in some shady shit, dirty shit. Okay, they enjoy pushing you as far as you let them. Okay, so they enjoyed it. What they were doing to you, belittling you, treating you like shit, mind fucking you, brainwashing you, gaslighting, gang stalking, bullying you, whatever, they enjoyed it. They enjoyed pushing that far. But again, they never thought you would break. They never thought you would leave. They never thought you would walk away. They thought they would get away with it. They thought you would just always be around. They thought you were that dumb, but you were not that dumb. Okay? I'm hearing the reason you stayed for so long is because you were watching their moves, okay? You were being smart about it, okay? You were catching on to their moves, okay? It's like keep your friends closer and your enemies closer, or keep your friends closer and your enemies closer. That's what you were doing, okay? You knew what was happening, and you started waking up to it. You started coming out of slumber, and you had this gut feeling that this person was belittling, bullying, whatever they were doing to you. You felt it, you knew it, but you stayed close to them for a while because you're keeping your friend close and your enemies closer. You were trying to see what their next move is, what they were involved with, what they were going to do before you could break free, okay? Or you were building enough evidence against them. So you could have been building an evidence, building a case against them as well. And this case could be going to authorities, where that's why they're being investigated now, or it's just building a case against them so you can go bring it to other people so that other people know what this person was doing, or just for yourself. You could have been just building a case just for yourself so you never have to go through it again, so you can see or kind of look out for it next time, okay, if someone else does this to you. Somebody did build a case. That's why they got closest person to build the case and bring it to the authorities, and that's why they're being investigated now. I only used you for your energy and other people's energy. So yeah, they're using you for your energy. Energy, money, whatever they could out of you. You realize you had to start making better choices for yourself. Look at, all I can do is lie to protect myself. That's all they do is lie to protect themselves. They're lying nonstop to protect themselves. They got your man DF or DM set up, okay? Your man and woman set up. They're setting people up. This person's trying to get you back somehow. So I'm just checking where my husband's at. I saw the joke was on them. Okay? I saw the joke was on them. They're toxic. Don't trust them. Okay, you trusted the wrong person for a very long time. You wanted to believe that they were good. You wanted to trust them. You wanted to be there for them. You wanted to believe that they're, you know, divine and out for your, and there for your best interest, but they weren't. They weren't. So if you didn't block this person, it's just this person you're not talking to anymore is being investigated. Okay, you're not even talking to this person anymore. Call back your energy from situations and memories. That's what you did. You call back your energy from situations and memories. No one's going to respect this person anymore. Because you build enough evidence. You got enough proof against this person. And now people are not going to respect this person. You moved on. Initial D. They go into jail. Boom diggity dong. Return to sender. You could be an animal lover. Not long to live in this realm, so they don't have much longer to live in this realm. They scared. Nice came out of they scared. G. Someone thinks they're a gangster. You're emotionally healing. Relax, please. Okay, you've been relaxing. Putting yourself first. You trusted them. There's somebody new coming in. I'm hearing somebody new coming in that you're going to be able to trust. Okay, that's what I just heard. Somebody new coming in is you're going to be able to trust them. It could be a Cancer, or you could be a Cancer. Scary as fuck. Someone has some bad intent. Taurus. And it's this narc. This narc has bad intent. And look at false friend. This false friend is a narc. Bad intent. No one respects them. You trusted them. Okay, you did trust them, but you're emotionally healing. They're scary as fuck. They're scared of you. Okay, I just keep hearing they got in your they got into your psyche in the past. Okay, like somehow they got into your psyche and they really messed with you. Okay, they really messed with your psyche, but you were able to break free. Okay, from it, you were able to break free. You were not able to stay stuck in this illusion, and now you got in their psyche. Okay, now they can't get you out of their head. Now they're going fucking nuts. They're going crazy. Like I'm hearing batshit crazy because they don't have you in their life. They needed you way, 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 way more than what you needed it. Like, wow. Their life's falling apart. Like, this person may not be able to take care of themselves anymore. Like, their hygiene, their bills, their house. Okay, they don't know how to take care of responsibility. They're cursed. They're cursed. They try to curse you. You're breaking generation curses. You're breaking them after one after another, after another, after another, and they're fucking... Well, you're breaking your curses, they're making new curses. You know they're watching you. They're paying people to watch you. They're trying to watch... Look at you're moving on. They're trying to watch your every move. They're so obsessed over you. They don't know how to let you go. They don't know how to move on. They don't know how to move forward. They literally wanted you to stay trapped. Stuck. They made you feel like they were the only one that would be there for you. So that's what I'm hearing too. They made you feel like they were the only one that actually truly cared about you, loved you, thought you're good. This person made you feel like you were not good. Um, they would tell you you're good, you're successful, but like made you feel like everybody else did not think you were good enough. You couldn't be successful without them. You know what I mean? Like it's envy, it's jealousy. But watching you, obsessed over you, trying to watch you, trying to find out what your next move is, trying to figure out who you're hanging out with, who you're spending your time with, what you're doing. They're so disconnected with source. They're disconnected with source. And you disconnected from them as well. They're lonely. And that's why I said, like, the loneliest, the card came out too. This is where one reason why you didn't want to leave, or you felt like you could not leave because you felt like you'd be alone for the rest of your life. And this is even with a friend, okay? You may not even be in a relationship, but like, I know when I didn't want to walk, I know with my friends from the past, I didn't want to cut them out of my life. I didn't want to not be friends with them because I didn't want to not have no friends. Okay. I remember being in school and, when I transferred schools, I went from one school to another. I had no friends and it was so scary. It was not fun. And not having friends, it was the worst feeling in your life. You know what I mean? It was a really bad feeling. And then like middle school, I remember friends come and go. Like one week I'm with friends with this group, and then the next week I'm friends with another group, and like it was always having a friend. And then like my family wasn't really there for me, but then like I always had a friend. I was always around somebody. I never could be alone. And that's one thing I understand with this person, because that's what I feel like for you. I never wanted to be alone. Okay. I went from relationship to a relationship. And that was something because I was trauma bond and I had some kind of abandonment issues. Okay. Somebody had abandonment issues. And so, like, when I went in a relationship, I went from a relationship to another relationship. And, like, it was like, okay, for my ex husband, I didn't want to divorce him for the longest time because I didn't want to be alone. I didn't want to be alone. Finally, when I got into math, this is something about me. Started doing math. I said, fuck it. I don't care. I can be alone. I don't need a relationship. But I didn't need him. But guess what? I went from not being alone from him to having my dope friends, okay? My meth friends. So when I was always around with somebody that was on meth, okay? And if I was around somebody with meth, I was with my mom or with my daughter, okay? Until I went to treatment. But when I went to treatment and went to psych ward, I still had people around, okay? I was still around a lot of people. It's when I had Cherish, is when I realized I did not need nobody. It was just me and Cherish, okay, when she was born. Nobody else. Carmelita was staying with her dad and her stepmom, and it was just me and Cherish in this apartment. Just me and her, okay, little infant, okay? And I was okay. I was okay. And because Mike was locked up, and I felt it was the best feeling I've ever had. And that's when I realized I did not need anybody. And that's when I realized I didn't need my husband either. Like, I told him that many times. It kind of hurt him. He was a little bit hurt by me telling him that. He's like, you don't ever tell a man that you don't need him. Like, it just hurts their ego. You know what I mean? Like, and it does. But I was telling him, like, if I wasn't with you, Mike, and you were like locked up and like we weren't together like this, and I probably wouldn't go look for somebody new. And that's the truth. I was actually okay for 3 years. I was okay, just me and Cherish. Well, it was actually 2 years, year and a half. The first year, Carmi was staying with her dad and her stepmom. Then after that, Carmi came here and she was staying here, but still, I didn't need a partner. Okay, I didn't need a partner. Those are my children. Okay, I didn't need a partner. I didn't need anybody. My husband came home a year ago, so he was locked up for 3 years. Of being here, and I didn't need a partner, and I was okay with that. Okay, and that's what I'm getting is you could be okay with that, realizing you don't need somebody. Okay, but for the longest time you felt like you needed somebody. Now this person kept telling you that they didn't need you. Now they're sitting there lonely. Okay, they're lonely. They're codependent. They're codependent. Beauty inside of you. Mermaid energy too. So there's beauty always inside of you, knowing that you're never alone. And I knew when I was actually on my soul journey, and it was just me and Cherish and then Carmelita, I knew I was never alone. I knew my ancestors were with me. I knew my spirit guides were with me. I knew God was with me, and I knew that other souls are with me. Okay, I'm actually okay, and I am married now, so you know what I mean. Like, it's kind of hard. I'm married. My husband is home, but if I wasn't married to him and he didn't come out, I would not be out dating people. I would just been rather just stay single and do my own thing with my kids and my channel, my business and stuff. But all times before that, I needed somebody. I always wanted somebody. And that's what I'm getting to, is that why you've been afraid. Somebody was afraid because they felt like you needed somebody, you wanted somebody, because it was codependency, because you felt abandoned. I was abandoned when I was a child. Okay, I was abandoned by my mom and my dad. And so I always thought I needed somebody and wanted somebody. And before that, that's what I was trying to say. Oh, sorry, I'm going back. When I had my house and I was with my ex-husband, he was always gone. I always had somebody living with me other than my husband and my daughter. It was my brother or a sister or a friend. They had nowhere to go, so they came and lived with me. And if they weren't there, I always had my one so-called friend, which was an enemy, always come over and stay the night and drink with me. I could never be alone. I was never alone. I always had to have somebody around. It's not good, okay? It's not good. It's not good to have that. And then I got to have my peace and quiet here, and it was so fucking nice. It was so nice. And I know Mike gets mad at me sometimes when I say, because I love him. I love him absolutely to death, and, like, we're together, we're happy. But if it could just go back to me, Cherish Carboida, sometimes as her being a little baby, oh, less distractions, less people would be so nice. You know? But that's what I'm hearing you're learning. You're learning you don't need anybody. You're okay with just being alone. But they're not. They're not. They're going fucking nuts. They're going crazy because they're alone. They have nobody. Okay, that's what I was trying to get. They have nobody. They're going nuts. They're so disconnected. And this is you disconnecting with people that are not serving your highest good anymore. Okay? You decided just to disconnect from toxic situations, toxic people, bad behaviors. Family. Celebration, you're celebrating, and they're seeing boogeyman. Okay? They're seeing demons. They're possessed. And this could have been family too that was codependent on you. Okay, maybe a couple names, I guess. I'll have a couple names. Some days, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you guys a little sticker if you're watching. Some days I tell my husband, just go play this, go do your work, go gone. Because I'd rather just, it's nice just being in myself, by myself, in my peace state of mind. You know, sometimes I get, when he gets irritated when church is all over the place and he wants to play disc for a couple hours, I'm like, come home and take care of her, you know? But when, like, she's good and it's good, it's like, you know, what I love most too, what was the best part of my life is going to sit in nature, go for a walk in nature, and just be by myself in nature. It's the best feeling ever. And that's what I'm hearing, is it's best feeling for you ever as well. I'm just taking 14. They didn't think you would evolve. That's what I just heard. Okay, that's what I'm hearing too. They didn't think you were going to evolve. They didn't think that you were to grow and be successful. Okay, yeah, he's on his way home. I gotta get to him. Chili. Get somebody with Chili. Demeter. Demeter is goddess of agriculture, control over harvest, goddess of the underworld. Ships. James. Witness. You could have witnessed something. Okay, you could have witnessed and built a case, help build this case with this undercover, or this cop. Dawn. Bills money. Justin. Medium skin tone. Meech. Northern Lights. Jewish. Alabama. Detroit Lakes. Jenna. The Perfect Storm. You are the perfect storm. LaCree. Donovan. Sancho. Forever My Girl. Grandma Dorothy's coming through, so Grandma Dorothy. Harris. You could be a journalist. California. There's Sneaky Rat Alert. Someone's Sneaky Rat Alert. Chocolate Lab. Alexa. And Ashley. cancel this out, please. Harmony. See, you're living in harmony. Like, this is just a peaceful place for you. And balance. Harmony bed. Somebody's name could be Harmony too. That's a beautiful name. Taking back your power. They try to take your power from you. They try to drain your power. Okay, the spirit's within you. The Holy Spirit. Angelite. Angelite. That's fucking weird. Angelite, okay. Somebody's name could be Angel. Angel or Angel. Number 14. I am attuned to my third eye and psychic abilities. Okay, you may want this. Angelite is a pale blue stone that connects with the higher chakras to enhance the psychic abilities. It is used to aid in communication and dream interpretation. So they thought that you were not going to access your psychic abilities. Okay, they're blocking that. Someone was trying to block your third eye. Okay, this person was trying to block that. They did not want you to use your psychic abilities. Okay, they didn't want you to access that. Yes, I am. The stone is calling you for you to connect to your third eye. Your guides have been trying to reach you, and connecting with your pineal gland will help you to get their messages to you. If you ain't quite sure where or how to hear these messages, think of any easy to understand messages that has been sent to you in the past. Bird feathers, repeating numbers, and butterflies crossing your path are all examples of ways that your guides may be reaching you and out to you previously. Keep your eyes open to all of them and create a space for your guides to communicate with you. You will want to hear what they have to say. How do I typically receive signs, messages, and guides? Okay? Like, okay, one more. Ooh, the Raven. And the Raven. Okay. 44. I see the path forward. The mysterious raven has come to deliver a prophecy, but have no fear. As a raven is powerful spiritual ally, a messenger between the realms, this bird of night is wise in the ways of magic in the universe. You are being reminded to tap back into your spiritual practice. Ravens speak to the importance of connecting with your guides for even a few minutes every day. Make time to incorporate meditation, journaling, or connecting with your oracle deck so you allow time and space, the divine guidance, to stream in. Miracles appear in the smallest of moments, and the third eye is like a fine-tuned instrument. Spending time tuning into your intuition and deepening your practice will lead you to the right direction. What are a few quick ways that you can incorporate your spiritual practice into your daily routine? Boom. Meditation, praying, okay? Spending time on your altar. This being here is me connecting with my spirit guides, connecting with source, connecting with my angels, and connecting with the higher dimensional beings, okay? The angels and stuff. This is me connecting too, but also connecting in different ways too. Okay, reading books. Okay, I sit on I do my exercise plate. I have this exercise plate, and I go on my exercise plate, and I connect that way, and I stand in front of my altar on my exercise plate, and I connect with my spirit guides that way. Okay, and that's what they didn't think. This person they didn't think that you would ever connect. They didn't think you're going to be able to connect with your higher self. Okay, and access your psychic abilities. But again, they didn't realize now they're being investigated. They're being investigated. This person you're not talking to anymore, they're being investigated. 1313. Growth, progress, new beginnings. Communicate with the world around you. Spiritual side and trust. Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, and number 6. I love you guys. Love, peace, light, heal, namaste.